YouTube, what's happening? It's CJ the Detail Guy. It's back with another video. Y'all see Patience just sitting and chilling. Hold on one second. I'm sitting here watching Rev, and he loud. Y'all know he always loud. So let me pause him right quick. Yeah, let me pause him right quick. But anyway, it is December 10th, a rainy day. It's a rainy day. That black truck y'all see right there, cleaned that one earlier. And then that white one right there, cleaned that one earlier before the rain started. But I'm in here today, not messing with Patience, but messing with this expedition over here, y'all. This the family, one of the family trucks, travel little vehicle. It's an 04 expedition. It's good on the highway, but was having some issues with it. So brought it here to the shop. I had to replace the axles in them, brand new axles. But I also had to replace this vacuum actuator here, this four-wheel drive vacuum actuator hub there, as well as the full hub. So I'm kind of moving along. I started not to film it, but I said, why not? But I haven't done this side yet, but you see how it's set up. What it was doing when it was driving, you could hear the clicking or the noise it makes. I can't turn it right now, but the noise that it makes when it's driving down the road, it's a lot of clicking, click, 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 click from the let me show you. This piece here, you see how it's loose in there? But that joker was making a lot of noise clicking against this hub piece here because it had went bad. But on these, the vacuum on these go bad, which is this vacuum line here, that top line. The bottom line is a vent. So I had to put it in four-wheel drive for a little bit. Man, you don't want to always be driving in four-wheel drive, so I had to put it in four-wheel drive for a little bit to keep it from making so much noise. But the noise, the clicking and stuff is dead, so I figured I might as well go ahead and replace this stuff. So I bought the full hub already ready to go. Got the studs already in it. It comes with the ABS stuff, where you can just plug it right in and keep it moving. Pull that off. This is, I bought it from True Drive, which is one line. So it's a wheel hub. That's the part number there for the hub. But I also bought vacuum actuators. I bought them offline as well. These are Dormans. I wanted to get the better ones. Shoot, what is this? It ain't much. Where is this stuff at? Let me see if I can get information. It's an Amazon part, but here go the part number right here. Hopefully you can see that. 600-405 wheel and coupler actuator, right? So bought all this stuff offline. It was a lot cheaper, but still got the good parts. Like I said, it's a Dorman part. Dorman, if you can see it, which is pretty good. OEM parts, or aftermarket parts. Dorman. Sent you a little information to look it up and see what it is, what you can do. So I'm getting ready to put these on, and these are actually the eliminators. Those plugs that you see, if you look at the original one, you saw the lines had the holes in them. That's where you run into a lot of problems with the unit that's connected up top on the firewall. So with these, I went with the eliminator. You see, it's just solid studs. You can plug your line right back into it, and you ain't gotta worry about it. So that's what I'm putting on here. Only thing I did to get this off was I took out the caliber bolts here, took the caliber off, hung it up there. The wheel hub bolts, you got one here, one here. These are what, 19, I believe, or 3/4. These bolts here, the 4. Then you got 3 bolts on your actual hub here. These are all 8, I believe, 8mm bolts all the way around. Of course, all your lines and things, you have a connector that goes here and one here. This is an 8 and this one here is a 10. Those just remove right off. And then up top, your upper control ball joint, this one here is a 21. So you just break that loose. With these, when you put it back in, be careful because these do spin. So what I found to work good, I get a 10-inch that fits right here, open end wrench. A small open end wrench like this. I grip this piece here and I take my 22. Actually, these are 22, the bolts that go here for your upper lower control arms. I take the 22 open end and I just hold one end and tighten it down once I put it back together. And then once I get it tight, then I might hit it with the impact to get it a little bit tighter. That keeps it from spinning like that, and it works pretty quickly. This line here, if you see this, it goes through the hub here, out on the other end. This is a 15, that's the bolt for that right there. That's a 15. Make sure you lube everything up. Get you some high temp grease, which is what I have here, some high temp grease. You can get all the different kinds, but I got this here, the premium STP high temp grease. I'm greasing everything up, and make sure everything has grease on it, and just lock it back in. So this one is almost done. Give me a minute, I'm gonna show you, give y'all a little quick put back together real quick, because I'm almost done with it, and that's basically what you do on the other one. So give me 1 second. Hopefully y'all can see this. I'm gonna go ahead and start locking stuff back in, getting stuff put back together. So I'm gonna start with the vacuum hub here, locking that in place like it needs to go. Alright. Got all the screws back in. Except one. That's these little screws here. They're 8-inch. It's real simple, y'all. It's not no scientist type junk you gotta know to put these on. These real simple. You can go online and see a lot of this stuff too, like on YouTube. There's guys on YouTube that's also a couple companies actually. The companies that own like Dorman, TRQ, companies like that, they actually have tutorials for you to be able to do this online. So you can go online and actually get a lot of this figured out. Alright, that's pretty tight. Alright, once you get that in, you want to get your front face in. Alright, so take your hub. Everything, but you want to take your hub, make sure ain't no dirt and stuff on it, make sure it's lubed up pretty good. Take your hub, put them in place, and I put the bolts all back where they were so that I know what goes where. Twist it around first to get the seat, and then start screwing your bolts and stuff in. Alright. Make sure the teeth go within each other. And tighten it on. Start locking it in place. At least get a couple of teeth started. Actually, I gotta adjust this because you want this ABS part to be up top. So I gotta twist this to get this ABS part to go up top and come through this top part right here. So give me a second. Let me unscrew it and turn it to make sure that those ABS parts go up top. That's gonna help you out in the long run when you get ready to when you getting ready to do the put your ABS and all your stuff like that in. So take all the bolts out for now, real quick, just so I can get the teeth aligned. See how it still got that space right here? Turn it. You see how it's going in? Because your teeth are now set. And it's an O-ring on it as well. That's also going to help. Alright, so now your teeth in. Everything's in. Now what you want to do is put all your bolts back in. Right, make sure you line them up. Get them in. Each one has its torque values. I'd have to stop and look at the torque values on it. But you want to torque all your bolts down. Like some are like 140, some are like 90, some are like 80. So go look it up. I can't really tell you that off the top. If anything, just get them tight. If anything, get them tight. Alright? Lock them in. Just about got them in. Once I get them in, I'm gonna zap these bad boys with the impact. Get them tight, and I'll probably hit them with my ratchet. Give me 1 second to find that. Alright. Easy plug and play, y'all. Just unloosens right here from there if you're taking it off the original one, or you can undo it from up top. It's just another fitting piece right here. You can see that piece here. And right here, it literally sits right here. Is the ABS piece that plugs right in. It's really, really simple. No rocket science over here. Let me clip this piece off right quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Get this zip tie off of here. It ain't no rocket science. It's just, something quick, fast, get stuff done. Alright, now take my impact, run these down. I gotta move this axle out of the way so I can get to this one. too. Take your socket, kind of do some hand tightening. Hand tightening on them. I know that leverage helps. That's a 19 that I'm actually using deep socket. Alright. Don't want no problems. So now that's in. Next step now would be to get this axle back in this hub. Alright, and then adjust. So let's do that now. It's not hard because this lays back. This axle portion here, you should be able to just push it back. Bend it down. Work it up. See? Right in. So now you want to do the same thing. Try to get that joker in there to seat. Make sure you get in there good. Watch this. Set your ball joint up in there how you're supposed to be. You might have to adjust it. Alright. Adjust the ball joint. Get that in. Once you get that in, the axle should be in. Now you want to take your axle bolt, which is this bolt here. Make sure you got grease on your piece here. Right. Put your axle bolt back in. Alright. So 15. Once you get it on, take your 15 socket. Socket. See how it's coming back together so quickly? Put that joker back. Lock her in. Alright, make sure it's tight. Everything should be tight. Make sure it's in there good. This. Right. Now, you want to get that upper ball joint back on. That's this big bolt here. So, the way I'm going to start it, put this joker down. Wiggle it through. See this large C-clamp I got? What I'll do is I'll take the clamp. The same thing sometimes you gotta do to the caliper. Press the brake back. I'll take this large C-clamp here. Hopefully y'all can see this C-clamp. Now, this thing in here one way. No, actually, either use the large one, small ratchet. I got some ratchet ones too. That works. These got the rubber heads. They're not as strong. But y'all see, get these powerful. You take it and literally just grab hold. Hoping y'all can see this. See the C-clamp I got here? Take it, put it on the lip, and just start ratcheting it down. You see how it's going? Just keep going. See how it's going through? There's a rubber boot here, it might snap on, but just grab it. So all you want to do is get enough of the teeth in there so you can start the boat. Once you start the boat, you don't need it. So you can get it in there. Start your boat. Get it in there like that. What I do, really get it in there. Take my ratchet, my impact. And I got the swivel socket on there. What I do now is I grab my big wrench, I open it, big wrench, and start tightening it even more. See? That holds it in place here. This locks it down. That. Then I do is I go back to my impact. Finish it over. Check it. Take the swivel off. Get right up there. Sometimes he's angry, crazy, so you gotta come up from the bottom sometimes to get the way you need to be. You still got it. Add this back on. Pretty much tight. The only other thing I gotta do now all I gotta do is torque it. All that stuff. Meanwhile, take my wrench. Tight in there. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to make sure she was tight, so kind of hand torqued it, but you see it all put back together now. The axle's in. What's left now to do is put the rotor back on and bring the brake caliper back on and put that on. So that won't take me too much longer, but that's how simple it is. If you can see, let me see if I can grab it. You can see where my hand is right here. It's a piece sitting right here that this line will connect to. This line here. This the end of that goes right up here. In this piece right here. It sits literally right here above the flower. just connect that back. The lines, like right here, connects right here. And then there's little clip pieces that go along the brake line and this vacuum line that let you clip it back so it'll be smooth and out the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off, but that's, the process. I gotta do the other side too. So that's what I'm in here doing today. I ain't really got much today to talk about with patience. My man, he had been having definite family just like me, so he wasn't able to come and finish out my wiring. So we probably jump back on that next week once we get that stuff done. We're gonna be tuning it and doing some everything to it. And after that, I'm gonna go take it and get all my windows and stuff put in. I've been waiting on the chrome guy to come. A guy named Wayne out in Fredericksburg, Virginia. But I got all my chrome pieces. All my chrome pieces here that go along the car. I don't want to put it on the car yet. I polished them. I just ain't like how they came out. So he's gonna strip it, and he's gonna, be able to polish them up. Whatever his process is, but he's gonna have them looking super fresh. So that's all my chrome, my windshield, the lower chromes, the chromes around the wheel wells, all that stuff. He's gonna polish it up. I did put some on that I was able to get decent, which was for my T-top stuff. So T-top trim all the way across, I polished those things myself. They came out pretty good. Those cool, but the ones that's gonna be along the bottom, those are the ones everybody and their mama gonna want to look at, as well as the one on the windshield. So so I'm gonna let him do those, but I'm waiting on him to come pick them up. He told me he was coming earlier this week, but he hadn't come. So so I hit y'all back when I got some more. This CJ detail, I ain't gonna prolong it, but I got work to do, so let me get to it. Y'all know what it is. I'll hit you back when I got some more. Go.